down towards the middle of the track. It's Shaman Ghost, an overwhelming force.
Shaman Ghost takes the Queen's Plate.
And they're off. Bernie's on fire. The walk had a good beginning. Company Clown stoking up early speed, and Kingston Pike. That to the outside is No More Talk, and Mice and Men trailing in between. A bunch field 4.5 lengths front to back. They're led by Bernie's on fire from the walk by a half length, with Company Clown. No More Talk trying to get underway from fourth. Mice and Men is next, and trailing the field is Kingston Pike. Heading into the turn, and it's Bernie's on fire just leading a half length from the walk through an opening quarter mile in 23.68, break of 2, and No More Talk is in third. Mice and Men on the outside of Company Clown, and it's Kingston Pike trailing the field with 2.5 to go. It is Bernie's on fire getting continuous pressure from the walk of the outside. No More Talk widest of them all, and Mice and Men is fourth quarter to go at Pimlico, and the half in 46.45. Bernie's on fire. The walk of the outside trying to get by. One more furlong to go. The walk outside from Bernie's on fire. The walk, Bernie's on fire, under pressure down to the inside at odds on. Here's the walk in Caramanos. The walk well prepared off a time away. Here's the walk to win. The walk rolls by 2 from Bernie's on fire, and it was Kingston Pike and No More Talk and Mice and Men. Lined up for the second. They're off. Extreme outside, Helena Shell with a good break. Rail is Green Eyes, the favorite. Ms. Haiti mixing up the pace of between, and Keep Your Skates On. Back to Eura's second to last position. America's Woman in the back. Heading off of the turn, Green Eyes with Helena Shell at the outside second, and Ms. Haiti is in third. Keep Your Skates On tucked in out of the inside. Had to check a little bit in some tight quarters. Got shuffled back to second to last position. Eura's on the outside of that runner, and America's Woman trailing the field. Midpoint on the turn, Green Eyes, Helena Shell, they're going at it together. Keep Your Skates On is recovered back in third position. Ms. Haiti is in fourth, and Gira and America's Woman into the stretch. Helena Shell, and Ms. Haiti on the outside now trying to tackle that one. Green Eyes pressure to stay pace. Keep Your Skates On between horses is in fourth with about a 16th left to go. Helena Shell just in front, shifting out a little bit. Ms. Haiti there on the outside. Helena Shell determined from Ms. Haiti. Photo third is Keep Your Skates On, and a flying from last, America's Woman, then Green Eyes. And they're off. Sensun bobble, but off to a sharp beginning, and Sensun's right to the front from All Worked Up. Here's Petition Pair in third position, and Murph out of the inside. Candy Fable back there with Murph, who drops to second to last position, and White Knuckle Flyer trailing the field now 9 from the pace of Sensun. Sensun sails on at the inside with a half-mile left to go, about a length in front from All Worked Up. Petition Prayer is moving to third position on the inside, and Candy Fable is next. Murph on the inside has 7 lengths to make up now, but getting interested to run on with 3 furlongs to go. Murph has a bit of run out of the inside, and White Knuckle Flyer trailing the field. Midpoint on the turn, there's 2.5 furlongs left to go. Sensun just holding on from All Worked Up in second. It's 4 lengths back. Petition Prayer. Murph off the inside, racing in fourth, and they're into the stretch now. Several chances. Sensun just hanging on to the inside. Petition Prayer out in the center of the track. Between them is All Worked Up and Murph. Murph is running fourth, running green, but coming late in between horses. Third, and now charging hard at Petition Prayer. Petition Prayer's in front of the center of the track. Murph down to the inside, charging into second. Time is running out. Petition Prayer to win it from Murph. Then it was Sensun third, and White Knuckle Flyer, and All Worked Up. And just go with it. Set for the pick 5. And off. Charm City Band and Deshackled crying for more, and also Always Misbehaving in the orange colors showing speed. Marzac is coming up there too in the blue. On the outside is Just Go With It, now crying for more. Shuffle back about 5 off the pace. Tyreek follows that out into clear, then straight out of Congton and Munzano in the back. 7 or 8 lengths will cover the field, and Marzac's now in front. Marzac takes off from Just Go With It, and Always Misbehaving charging at the second. Charm City Battle the inside in third. Just Go With It back and forth, and Deshackled is in fifth. Munzano's out widest of them all, about 8 deep into the stretch. They make the turn in. Marzac down to the inside, and Always Misbehaving to challenge on the outside. Always Misbehaving, maybe that head in front as Marzac continues to battle. Charm City Band is next, then Deshackled into fourth inside the final furlong. Marzac and Charlie Marquez turning back the challenge of Always Misbehaving. Charm City Band moves to second late. It's Marzac, Charm City Band, Always Misbehaving, Shackled, and Crying for More. And they're off. Hufflepuff and Live Aid, also between horses, Devilish Affair. Here's Butter Pecan on the outside, moving to fourth. Mosler's Image trying to mix it up with Pace 2, and Fancy Princess Blue Cap on the outside. Back of the pack, Despite All Odds, and Practically Dizzy. So leading the way, Hufflepuff and Live Aid. They're right together, heading for the far turn run. Half mile left to go. Live Aid down to the inside, getting ahead in front from Hufflepuff in second. As Devilish Affair broke sharp is settled on the inside, and in the outside is Mosler's Image. Another two, Despite All Odds, riding the rail and trying to get underway. Butter Pecan has dropped to second last between horses, passed by Fancy Princess deepest out of the track, and Practically Dizzy is trying to run on from last position. Top of the stretch, quarter to go at Pimlico. Live Aid, 23:55 opening quarter mile, half in 46.78. Pressured by Hufflepuff. Tipping off them is Devilish Affair to the center of the track. Despite All Odds, chugging at the fence. 4 chances, 1 furlong left to go. Hufflepuff and Devilish Affair on the outside. At the rail is Despite All Odds, who keeps on grinding away, a 16th to go. Despite All Odds saving ground under Kevin Gomez and getting up. Despite All Odds, a gritty winner, getting up to win from Hufflepuff in second. Then it was Devilish Affair and Practically Dizzy for the back of the pack, and Live Aid finished fifth. And they're off. Uncle Romy on the outside, and Gale wins down to the inside, and Mamba on 3's just out sprinted early in third and drops some 3 off that speed, and Red Paisley down to the inside. Kenny Had a Notion in the second flight, along with a Wide Airport is about the 4 path. Under the 2.5, Sue Loves a Barbados. It's sizzling time, no speed today. Back of the pack into the far turn run. On the inside there is Gale Wins, outside Uncle Romy. Uncle Romy, Gale Wins are knocking heads with 3 furlongs left to go. Airport is in third and 3 to close in. Kenny Had an Ocean is in fourth. Mama on 3 is in fifth as they turn in. And on the inside there is Red Paisley into the stretch, less than a quarter of a mile to go. Uncle Romy on the outside. Gale Wins out of the inside there to tussle 6 lengths in front. On the closing, Sue Loves Barbados at the center of the track, along with Mamba on 3. Mamba on 3's got the surgeon coming on to take the lead. Mamba on 3. Mamba on 3 from Gale Wins and Sue Loves Barbados. And then it was Uncle Romy and Red Paisley. 58.73. 32, hitch a ride. And they're off. Sick Pack Sarah just missed the beat there, but moving up now to show speed with Hitch a Ride. So Sick Pack Sarah, Hitch a Ride, racing 1 to the opening furlong. She's a Rolling Stone, and My Girl is in 4th. Marvella Nasty travels in 5th, about the 3-path off the rail, and Clem Gem is outkicked. About 10 off that pace of Sick Pack Sarah. Motors along. Sick Pack Sarah in front from Hitch a Ride by a length. As they charge on for the far turn run, My Girl looming up there in 3rd position. She's a Rolling Stone, and Marvella Nasty in advance now. A Clem Gem still last. Opening quarter mile 23.54. Round the turn, and here's Hitch a Ride going to the front from Sick Pack Sarah. My Girl continues to loom and move up on the outside. She's a Rolling Stone, Marvella Nasty, and trailing is Clem Gem. Top of the stretch, 46.81 was the half mile. My Girl set down to the outside, and Hitch a Ride battles back down to the inside. Hitch a Ride is trying to come back for more. My Girl just in front with a furlong left to go. Marvella Nasty outside in 3rd, and She's a Rolling Stone is in 4th. Here is My Girl and Forest Boys. My Girl. Clear cut by 2 lengths. Hitch a Ride a game 2nd. Marvella Nasty picks up 3rd. She's a Rolling Stone and Clem Gem. Time is 1:11.39, 6 furlongs. Fairmont moving in. And they're off. Recycle in mid-pack to the lead. Monster Mesa to the inside there is Prince of Caps. And Prince of Caps going to flash out to the front now from Recycle in 2nd. And Be Determined, the favorite at the rail, racing in 3rd into the first turn. And Monster Mesa to the outside is in 4th position already about mid-pack. Then it's Awesome Jazz and Erewhon, especially 3 wide around the turn. Buster Von Trapp and Fermat trailing about 14 to make up early. So the opening quarter went in 24.47, and Prince of Caps takes on the lead, about 5 lengths advantage here with Charlie Marquez 5 furlongs out. Recycle is 2nd. Then on the outside, Monster Mason just in 3rd. Be Determined well settled out of the inside in 4th as they begin to bunch up now. On the outside now is Farabat, who's moved up from the back of the pack as they charge on for the far turn. Awesome Jazz out of the inside, especially is in between horses and Erewhon, and Buster Von Trapp 49.81 was the half mile. Prince of Caps still in front, leads at about 3/4 of a length of Recycle. Fermat with a big move. Fermat on the outside. Fermat's coming staying strong. Monster Mason is right there to make 4 almost in a line. Be Determined just waiting, just in behind horses with a quarter to go at Pimlico. They make the turn in. Fairmount on the far outside trying to carry on. Prince of Caps kickspin for more. Monster Mason in between horses. Be Determined gets the rail run. Awesome Jazz is in traffic. On the far outside, the gray especially is trying to chime in. Recycle still hanging in. Tough 2 wide open affair as Be Determined's down to the inside. Fairmount to the outside. Now suddenly Be Determined kicks away. Be Determined. Be Determined to win. Awesome Jazz was second and Recycle followed by Fairmount and Prince of Caps or especially.